update. I hope you are doing great today. In today's BTC daily update, we will be analyzing the BTC daily time frame, 4-hour time frame, 1-hour time frame, and weekly time frame. So stick around to the end of the video because things will get very, very interesting. And as always, like, share, and subscribe. It means a lot if you can help the channel grow. With that being said, let's jump straight into the charts and see what's happening with BTC. First and foremost, I'd like to apologize for the lack of updates. If you follow me on Twitter or you've seen my previous videos, you know that I have been kind of battling with some health issues for quite some time. So some days I feel good, sometimes I feel bad. And usually when these bad days happen, I just try to recover as much as I can by trying to just filter out everything. With that being said, let's just talk about the chart. But apologies again. Daily time frame first and foremost, obviously. Now, even though I haven't updated in quite some time, I think the last BTC daily update video, if you watched it and you really paid attention, you would probably know that what's happening right now was predicted in that video. So I'm gonna just show you a small clip from that video, and then I'll let you just see what I mean. Okay, so this is just a small clip of the BTC daily update video that I did a couple of days ago. The uptrend, confirmation of a daily uptrend, basically. So the daily time frame has flipped bullish when that happens. Now, keep in mind one thing, and bear with me here. Bullish doesn't mean this. This does not translate to bullish. Bullish can mean this, of course. It can mean this, but bullish also can mean something that looks like this. This is also bullish. I'm gonna stop right there, and I want you to look at that chart right there that you see in front of you, which is obviously the BTC daily update, the previous one. And I want you to look at the current BTC chart, so you can see the resemblance between them. So as I said before, in the BTC daily update, bullish can mean a move up with a retracement. And if you're following me on Twitter, you know that I am in a long position on the daily time frame. I am in a long. I'm already quite a lot, but I still believe that this has juice to at least sweep the highs here, to at least sweep these 63K area. Okay. The reason being is because the daily time frame indicators are bullish. The 12-hour indicator are bullish. The 8 hours are bullish. The 6-hour are bullish. So all of the indicators favor a move up rather than a move down. Now, obviously, I could be wrong. That's why my stop is at break even. That's why I protected my trade. That's why I timed my trade. But regardless, from a TA perspective and from a probability standpoint, point on the daily time frame, I think this is bullish, and it's bullish in a way that I believe in the next 24 to 48 hours we should see a very strong pump. Now, if we don't, then most likely I'm wrong, and then I'll check the charts again, reanalyze, and maybe close my trade early, or maybe I get just stopped out at break even. It's very, very hard, as you already know, that trading and technical analysis is generally hard. We're using probabilities to determine future events that haven't happened yet. But regardless, we use risk management, and that's why I'm using the risk management. But as I said, from an indicator perspective, daily, 12-hour, 8-hour, 6-hour, 4-hour is bullish. And I've seen a lot of charts, BTC charts, and I've seen a lot of indicators, and usually what I'm seeing right now on the daily indicates a very strong pump to the upside, usually. But we'll have to wait for the next 24 to 48 hours. Now, obviously, if we don't get that, there are key levels that I'm looking out for. For example, on the downside, I'm looking for that 58K region. So if I'm losing 58K on the daily time frame with daily closes below, most likely we're probably going to head towards the bottom of the channel again. So we're just stuck in this channel basically for a long time already. But like I said, personally, I think the daily is up, it's not down. 4-hour, as I said, obviously is up as well, and 1 hour obviously with the same thing as the 4-hour and the daily. I think all of this signals up. Now the weekly is the most important for me. Daily time frame, like I said, these moves on the daily are irrelevant. Like, okay, well, Maze was right, we got a sweep of 62 and we're at 65. Yeah, they're all good and they're all nice, but it's not relevant to the larger picture. What is relevant to the larger picture is the weekly time frame. And if you remember in my previous BTC daily update, I was telling you that this week, the previous weekly candle, what was important for me was a close above the channel, and we got that. We got a nice wick to the upside, signaling a lot of buying momentum from this place right here, from the low end of the channel. And we tapped our target area of 48 to 50K region, which is that wick right there. So we spoke about this already, right? Now, I told you also what is important, what is most important for me is this current weekly candle, and I think the next one as well. Now, I will explain why I think the next one as well. Now, this weekly candle is important in a sense, and I'm going to re-explain this again because I stated this in the previous YouTube video. This weekly candle is important because if we get a bullish close or a close that can affect this stochastic indicator on the weekly and make it close bullish and flip like that, that's a super huge sign for me. If I see this, if I see a bounce on this level, on the 20 level, on the weekly time frame, that usually means, I would say 80 to 90% chance that we're going into a bullish weekly uptrend, which roughly translates to, you know, I would say, you know, minimum a month and maximum, you know, it depends. It could go up to 6 to 8 months, but that just means that we are entering a weekly bullish uptrend, which is huge. Okay, so just to give you an idea, this is a weekly bullish uptrend, and this is what it gave us. Okay, just to give you an idea, this is another weekly bullish uptrend, and this is what it gave us. So these bullish uptrends are not to be trifled with. Now, obviously, if we do get that bullish uptrend, for me, obviously, the weekly close above the 70K region is what I'm waiting for that confirmation of the bull run, you know, popping once more. But again, if we do get that, all of these are positive signs, and as we track Bitcoin, it becomes more and more evident. For now, personally, on the weekly time frame, I'm waiting to see this. If we don't get that, obviously, if you remember, obviously my previous BTC daily update, most likely we'll continue on a small bearish downtrend. But regardless, I believe that we are really nearing that push up. You know, we're really nearing that move to the upside on the weekly time frame for BTC. Okay, hopefully that move and hopefully that weekly uptrend will take us above the previous high and to new all-time highs and to bull run resumption. So last question obviously that I might get is why this weekly candle and why the next? Well, this weekly candle, if it does cross bullish, it will give us a bounce on that 20 level, right? But the confirmed cross will happen on the following week. So this week, if we close bullish and we get some type of, something that looks like this to the upside, that's very, very good. But the confirmation will come next week. But if we do get this already, I mean, I would say we're already, 65 to 70% out of the woods when it comes to weekly uptrend. So we're almost there. One more week, we get that confirmation, and that's probably it. And that will, because I've seen this, I've studied this indicator for a long time, and I know it by heart. And usually, look at this. This is what I'm talking. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm waiting to see. And you see what happens after. All right, look at that. Look at that, and look at that. Okay, that's huge. All right, that's a weekly uptrend. That's what we call a weekly uptrend, and that's like around 100%, a 2x upside for BTC. So that is what I'm waiting for on the weekly. Hopefully this week's candle close will be huge data for us, and the following weekly candle close will be even more confirmation from us. Personally, I think I'm bullish. I'm not bearish here. I believe that we should start to move up, especially from an indicator perspective. So to summarize, guys, daily time frame, I believe this is going to go up. Hopefully I get rewarded with my long position. A 4-hour time frame up, 1-hour time frame up. A weekly time frame, I'm waiting for today's weekly close, but fingers crossed that we get that weekly bullish cross that we're talking about, and it will be a confirmed weekly uptrend as well. All right, but regardless, like I said, even though if we don't get that weekly uptrend bullish cross, I still believe on the weekly time frame we are very, very close to a very strong uptrend on the weekly. All right, so that is it for today's BTC daily update, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, like, share, and subscribe. It means a lot if you can help the channel grow, and I will see you again next time. Bye bye.